Alright, I got a fun one here. This is kind of like playing golf. You play the ball where it lands. Well, right here in River City, the starter decided to give out, and it goes back in there in that deep dark place. So you can see on this, that's not supposed to spin independent. So yeah, that's a problem. It's supposed to be, like that one, and rotate together. So this is the one that was in the machine, and took it out because it's broken. It goes roundy just fine. This one's brand new, and took those two over, and they didn't have them on the shelf, so they ordered them in. They'll have it the next day. So I'll have one to replace this and one to go on this brand new one. There's no time on that one. This one is kind of plan C, A, B, C, maybe even plan D. This is out of our other machine that's basically identical to this machine. It's another 15, but it has the diesel variant of this Ford Industrial 172. So I am going to put that starter in, because it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that it's the same starter. There are, some differences maybe in how the housing is made, but they assembled it a little bit different. This band strap is on the opposite, for whatever reason, the opposite direction. So I guess somebody might have punched the space in that on the opposite side for whatever reason. So now we get to do the fun part of getting it into that place. To make extra room, I have to remove the oil filter, because the oil filter threads right on there. So you need to be able to get back down in there, and I would prefer to take the oil filter off than take the carburetor off any more times than I have to. So on to the next part. Well, I think that's as good of an angle as I'm going to get on the thing, so here goes nothing. Guess I can take off the nut for the positive, and then I can pretend I know what I'm doing. You can see why having to take the oil filter out is kind of a requirement. Come on. In we go. If I was smart, I would have one of the bolts here closer to grab a hold of. There's the bolt. Oh, and then I gotta figure out how to get my hand in there. I could wait for the planets to align. Come on. Come on. There. started. All right. I think it was, yeah. Obviously, everything on this machine is going to be SAE. Yeah, one too many extensions. Everyone needs a different amount of. Come on. Of course, you're probably just looking at my hand now. I'm going to move this. Okay, continuing on. Now that I've got one in there. Come on. Yeah. That one started. Way down here. Okay. Got it in the hole. And I gotta pretend. Yeah, that I can see it. Okay, it's not in the hole. It's got to be in the hole. I'm holding it in my hand. Where is it? Oh, is it up there? It's up there. There. Come up here. I'm not on it. I know it's there. There it is. Can't go super tight with them. They're not tremendously big bolts, and they are coarse thread, so that's tight enough. So now, let's see here. Got this. I got this. Got my stuff here that makes Farfennuggins. Real good makes Farfennuggins. Let's see here. Maybe there's supposed to be a washer. No, washer won't fit into the. Oh, for crying out loud. You're really not going to thread into there. There goes the, the washer. Like, I'm going to find a brown washer and brown dirt. I will just use the washer from the other starter See, yeah, that's... They use the same threads on these things. I wonder if they used a different thread. Goes right on that one. It sure looks the same. But the one that came off from it, it spins right back on it, no problem. Okay. And remove the extension. So, I'm hoping this works. Otherwise, I just have to wait for the parts to come in to fix the other one. That's there, that's there. Don't want anything rattling off on the top of this thing. So, yeah, come back around. And let's see here. That's in neutral. That's in neutral. Now, my intentions here are not to actually start the machine, but just see that the starter works. So, here goes nothing. That's the fuel pump. I have rotation of the engine. So I should be able to now pull the choke. Yippee-ki-yay. We run. So now you're probably thinking, why is there a doomajiggy flipper sticking out there? Well, there's this other doomajiggy flipper. Goes in here and it goes over the top of that. And then there's this funky, whatever you want to call it. And I gotta go around to the other side and make sure I don't make farkenugans, because I try to make as little farkenugans as I can. Because I'm just an inch or so, or two, because that's the solenoid right there above the starter. So this side is cold. Oh, I forgot. I cranked it over with the oil filter off. Note to self, don't do that. So, don't do that. What's on up there? Let me take a moment to work on this.